he's not a Bitcoin.
Not yet.
Not yet, exactly. But if I can bring him some of your content and show him that, I'm sure he'll get inspired by that. And
So, like, he probably knows what this thing is, right? This is like a Baofeng. I think it's like a UV5 or something. It's a $20, $30 radio you can get on Amazon. Very, very cheap, right? 5 watts of power, but you can hit your local repeaters. You're not going to another country, but you can get, like, locally you can cover a huge area. And it just depends on the infrastructure around, right? So this is like your ham radio. You need a license to operate this, but I see it like it's a gun, right? You don't go around practicing your gun anywhere. You practice where the government allows you to practice.
exactly.
Same thing with ham radio. However, if shit hits the fan or whatever in an emergency, like there are ham radio operators in emergencies that they turn on their radios, they get on and they start coordinating and like talking when the infrastructure goes down. So if infrastructure goes down, ham radios are going to be the way that you can talk to the outside world. You don't need a ham radio for this. This is a Meshtastic device. So this uses something called unlicensed spectrum. So there's radio frequencies, it's a spectrum, right? And there's parts of it that are unlicensed, meaning you don't need a license to use that spectrum. This radio does mesh networking, and this is just kind of what it looks like in the inside, just a battery with antenna and a little circuit board, right? These will talk to each other, and it's kind of line of sight. They kind of need to see each other for the best result, but it's a low bandwidth mesh network. Mesh like Bitcoin, all the nodes talking to each other. All the Meshtastic nodes talk to each other. You can power these with solar. You can recharge the batteries with solar. You can weatherproof them. You put it on top of an antenna, like a tall place, and you can communicate from point to point because it bounces from one node to the next, right? Like the lightning, right? You don't need to be directly connected to your node to pay you. I can bounce through everybody else's node. Same thing with Meshtastic. The beautiful thing about it, because it's in the unlicensed spectrum, it's open source, right? Very important. And it uses AES 256 encryption. So I can share a key with you, and we can have encrypted comms that bounce through everybody else's node. They cannot read our messages because until encryption is broken, right? And at that point, like the planes fall out of the sky. But we can communicate securely without a license using, $30 radios, right?
How easy is it to send a Bitcoin transaction?
I mean, can you copy and paste text into an application on your phone?
Yes.
That's
it?
It's an app on the phone. Let me, hold on. Boot this shit up. This is a technical revolution, right? Like, this is a technological revolution. So, connecting Bluetooth on my phone, right? Bluetooth pin, very standard for Bluetooth. Now we're connected. I go over here to Meshtastic. Clean interface. I got to go here and connect to it.
It's an app, Meshtastic?
The app, yeah, it's an open source, iOS and Android. And then 2Bravo74 right there at the top. So I connect to it. It's downloading configuration and all this other stuff. I can set the name of the device. You have to set the region. The region determines what frequency you're using. So the US uses 915 megahertz, right? And then now it's rebooting because it needs to make sure it programs that. But if you're in a different region of the world, you just need a different chip. And maybe not even a different chip, maybe just a different antenna, but it determines. Right. Or if shit hits the fan, it doesn't matter what you're using, right? Like nobody's watching. And then it's just text messages. I mean, you can, I don't know if there's any other meshes in here, but you just send a text. Now, is that text a Bitcoin transaction, or is that a eCash cashew token? Is it a Lightning invoice? Like, whatever you want it to be.
Because Bitcoin is just text.
It's code of speech.
Yes, sir. That was awesome, man. Thank you. Well done.
Welcome.
Thank you very much, my friend.
What's your name again?
I'm AvgGary on Nostr. No Bitcoin or
Nostr.
No Twitter. Just
Let's
Nostr
go.
only. Yeah.
Find him
Find me
there.
in the dev spaces. I'm going to be auditing the pools using Stratum V2.
Let's
We're gonna
go.
audit the pools with eCash.
Awesome. Thank you again.
Yeah, man.
Bitcoin veterans.
So